Alright, so welcome back. Today we have a lot, between the next 3 days really. I have a lot of work to do. Rally going on, but I ain't going. I'm gonna get my car back up. But parts get ordered, should get them at the end of the month or so. So roughly like July, car should be back up hopefully. So today I gotta pull down this side. Get this off the silent. Also carrying the intake manifold and everything to get port match. Intake manifold and the exhaust manifold. Carry both of them, get a port match. Whatever work you need to do on the head. And then also I got some suspension work to do. So the other day, just before I had, what really caused me to pull down the car, I was getting a real bad noise with the car for a while, but I didn't really pay much attention honestly. So one day I decided, let me jack up this car and see what's going on, because all the time I was thinking that it was the exhaust hitting the body of the vehicle and that kind of stuff. But listen man, let me just go and make sure, or whatever the case is, or let me see what we could do with it. Thanks to a friend of mine, Michael. Thank you very much. He had changed his coilover bottoms, and thankfully the BC coils, the bottom threads directly on to the Rev 9 coilovers, so they're a bit longer. That's the only issue, but thankfully it's a coilover like half inch or so longer, or inch. So just screw this up till I get back to my desired height and job done. What I find, like comparing the two bushings, well, the bushing out of this literally was gone. Comparing the two bushings, this seems to be a way better, stronger bushing than what the Rev 9s had in them. So we deal with that. Then also arms on the car, the only blue fancy arms right now, but the bushings on those gone as well. So I had ordered these years ago, obviously never put them on, it was just there. So I possibly gonna rest these back on for now. But anyway, on to the head. You see, we get this put down today and probably off the silent, probably this sometime this week or something like that. So I previously recorded a video taking out valves from out the head. So realistically I ain't going that deep into it this time or anything, so because it's literally the same thing. I went through it already, so that's the end of that. If you want to find that video, link in the description down at the bottom. And now take out the first valve, and you know how good you could be able to see it, but you got a nice little groove on the valve, which could cause some problems when it comes to seating the valve and that kind of stuff, but got me a little all set now. I know where to get valves from, but I don't know if they're saying that could be repaired, because I think these valves are supposed to be like sodium filled or something along the lines. I ain't sure, but only thing that you do know is take out the rest of the valves and then see what they look like and what could be best, I guess. So I may have to look for some intake valves, or I could wing it. I put this back here. Just wing it and put it back in and hope for the best. It's working good all the time. So just call it Wally and at the thing. One thing, it leaking bad. And I can bottom my head with that. Real thing. I can still see if I can find some. If I can find some valves, then alright, cool, I will change them. But otherwise, if I gonna find them. And I don't know about the whole repairing thing with these. I ain't sure about it. I will ask some questions. And see what happens from there. That's all I could do now. Right. Right. Where is that felt with? Socket.
Let me see one thing fly. No, I see two things fly.
Peace. Oh, no idea.
Right, that is two things I see fly.
But I only see one of these. One call it.
You sure you gonna put one in there already?
Man, I can't remember. Oh,
I ain't seen that.
Yes, you think you're trying
I ain't seen that else fly.
Yes, you
two
think
things.
over there. Alright, so.
Man, you never know. It might peek down and see it. Something really.
Not that. Alright, so 2, 4.
Right. Oh. You got the other one?
This one here. One missing for sure. And no way finding that.
Yeah, you can find that. It gotta be close. It gotta be close. It can't go on for it.
Not that. It's doing that for sure. I'm finding that today. I ain't ever finding that. You have probably look in the same area that the socket fly.
The socket heavier, so it's going to be really socket heavy. Unless it's something to get to the socket.
Josh, if you find out today, big man, you're gonna be a genius. Huh? I know that gone. I don't know how to find it out. Them morning there.
But the thing is, you only see two things fly, you know?
Right, but you ain't gonna see that fly just so.
But where the other one land?
No, the other one was inside the head already.
I mean, where the retainer?
Down the drops on the double cell on it. Good job.
Close.
Yeah, boy, that guard. Gone with him, boy.
Yeah, not beer dirt. I spent so long looking for that.
My man!
You doing shit. That's one.
The other one did.
Why retainer going on? They see it. You doing shit.
Last couple of hours. Last couple. It ain't do that the whole time. I know all of a sudden they get the last couple of hours. This one do this foolishness.
That's cause you hitting it cross there like that.
All the bars out. I won't call it lost. Don't worry about that. To fix that problem. These ports clean up. What have we got? Done a little wider. Not probably, but get them a little wider and get them clean up. the suspension now. This arm here, this arm. Bushing dead to the world. So you'll possibly use about the whole bushing, the other arms that I got there. And here, so for now, or to see if I can get the bushings do over or with a harder bushing or something of the sort, so that that'll be one last thing I gotta worry about. I believe majority of bushings back here gone realistically. When I first put on these arms, and a very good friend of mine who was still unnamed at this point, he know who he is, so I'm gonna ball it out. But as you can see, this arm here, USA up top there, this arm here, USA down there. But problem why I never changed it over is because this bolt now, that bolt there, would not come out. Like it sees any bushing or something like that, so I just never fight with it. You wanna come on either? You gotta take all this exhaust though. It's so like it don't want to come up. Yeah, let me take off this arm. Just trying to hit them with the hammer, but it pushed back the rear subframe beam thing here and all kind of foolishness, so I didn't want to do that any further and damage this part, so I gotta use slight violence, and I'm gonna use all the violence yet. It could be very mild with it for now. I just use a drill bit and see if we could drill through the bronze bushing and everything. Bronze bushing and everything turning inside of the rubber mount, so that is what is causing my issue. Use the hammer, that work. Use the drill, that work neither. We ain't playing nice no more. Ah. Hey. Stop it! Stop it! I think we should got some water here just in case though. No, I studying the rubber up in there. If the rubber light.
Yeah. But if the rubber light, that'll be very nice. Like me melting all over.
Right. Oh, there the rubber light on now. Alright, let me go get some water. The only other thing that I could think about doing is bending out these two. Don't study my hand on them there. Bend out the two ends and bring down the arm. Especially now that heat in it, then gonna bend out a lot easier as well. That way I would get the bolt from I would get everything from up in there. I would just gotta squeeze it back in.
Try hitting it though. I think it got enough heat on it. Let's watch your hand. I would think that dropping.
Yeah.
Oh, like heat.
Aye! Nothing. Aye! So that's what I was thinking. If anything, if that's the case,
If I hit it from here, right, and knock it back so it'll be able to come up.
I should be able to come up there, no?
But you see, when you do that now,
I know, but still, at this point,
I mean,
what's the
how you
next?
would get, it's this side that ate that thing, you know.
Oh shoot,
Don't
I
forget
know
that
that
side
boat.
got, you will have
Oh, I cut this here so now.
I mean,
Get the hot saw, I'll cut through there. I'll go for a hot saw, bro. That's the only thing. I really actually have a point not knowing what else to do. And I feel heating it probably cause more of a problem. In terms of like the two metals then probably expand and make it worse. I don't know what else to do. So what happening here, being that these two metals with these subframes sprawl now, I could kind of reach the bushing. So what I'm looking to do here now is cut it off. Cut through the bolt, cut through bushing, just cut through everybody and then, cause it gotta come off. It can't stop on. That metal is actually quite hard. Jeez. That is crazy. So after all the problems I went through there, between trying to get the suspension off of the car, trying to make a decision on, in terms of like the valves and all that kind of stuff, I more or less stuck at a problem right now, whereas though I'm trying to decide if I got harder valves, if I'm gonna get some 1mm oversized valves, if I could just use back the valves and done. I put pause at this point. Plus two, being that after all that rolling about and thing underneath the vehicle and things, so the other day, my back decided down with you. So I literally had to, I was more or less keeping quiet for the last 4 days or so. So aside from that, Silent Man had finished the head and everything already. So ports done do, head done poured and polish and everything. And as usual, stamp of approval, DCR Motorsport. And then is just my biggest dilemma now is the whole valve issue. I started to clean up the valves just to see, like, get a better idea of what the valves look like and that kind of stuff.
so that we know exactly what route to take. But I guess we'll see what happens, and we'll go from there, I guess. So until then, I just waited till my back get a little better first before I push any more work on the car. But parts coming. That's the most important part. It's just the block to rebuild now. I have everything for the block, so I could literally rebuild the block tomorrow if I wanted to. And just rest it back here and wait till the head parts come. And we're good to go after that. So thanks for watching, and stay tuned for the next video.